I decided to give another group a try. Hi, I'm Ddog. This is Teacher Reacts. Every day you get a new reaction, and today we're going back into SKINZ, that virtual group that we had. Now, I had to be clear here. This is a virtual group like Plave, which means these are actual people. This is not like an AI group, which, fun fact, I will not cover in my reactions ever. The AI groups are not actual groups. They are not actual people. And in my opinion, and you can yell at me all you want, it takes zero talent to come up with an AI song. With that being said, we're gonna go into SKINZ again. Last time we heard a song that was a bit on the anthematic side, and it was fine. It was called Why You Mad? I haven't listened to it since then. Maybe I played it one time in my classroom, but like not really. Well, this time around, they're back with a song called Poison Ivy, and I want to see what kind of route we go. Are we gonna get something that's more dramatic? Are we gonna get something that's still anthematic? Or are we gonna get something that rhymes with both of those words that I can't think of right now? I don't know. What I do know is you need to please hit the like button. Do it. I beg of you, even if you disagree with my takes. Seems dramatic, but we could just be getting an intro. I do love a good piano. Okay, you have my attention a lot more than you did last time. Good run. That was nice. I'm glad they're adding those ahs. They really need to build something else in this instrumental besides the piano. That's good. I get that the piano is the beat. I understand that. I need a little more. This is much more my territory of music I would listen to, though. They have me interested. Ew. Weird scratchy curse there. Growly. I am enjoying those fast lyrics where they climb up and down the notes. It works well with the piano that we have going on. It's similar in the style. We need strings in this. We really do. This reminds me of another song. It reminds me of a lot of songs, really, but the first one that comes to mind is Buy My Monster by On and Off. Specifically because of the piano aesthetic. A little bit of drama. It's nowhere near as good, but this is passable. Weird transition, but okay. It's much better than Why You Mad. I love the hair physics in this. I don't think we get a lot of hair physics in Plave. It kind of feels like they're underwater, but whatever. Wait, maybe they are underwater and I'm an idiot. It was raining. Yeah, they're underwater. I'm just dumb. Fair. I do like that it started raining and by the end of it, everything's underwater. That's nice. This is on the cusp of being something real good. It's on the, like, there's lots of ingredient. Okay, how do I explain it? Let's use food analogy, right? This could be a really good burrito. Like, they have all the ingredients. You got your meat, you got your guacamole, you got your salsa, you got your cheese, you got all the things. What they're missing, though, is the fucking tortilla. Like, okay, what do I mean by that? This is fun. Like it would make a burrito bowl, and I'm not a fan of burrito bowl. Okay, no, it's just it feels like it's missing something, right? Like I think that the piano is a really good building block on this. I think it works as a really good base for this, as in like a place to start. And I think that because you have that real instrument of that piano doing things, having that very generic backfill drum that's happening is a little bit clashing. But I get it, they needed some percussion in it. What could they done to make it better? They could have kept this but added some strings to give some layering onto it. Like, obviously a dramatic type of song like this usually has some type of fucking violin or cello or some type of string to it. Even if you're doing like a string in the back as like a bass string or something, you have something like that to give it a little bit more texture. I think it does feel very I don't know if the word's dissonant that I'm thinking of, but the piano and the backfill of the drums, those things don't go well together. And I think they could have reworked it a different way. Vocals, however, once again, this is much better than Why You Mad, in my opinion. And I think it's working for them that I, in particular, like this. I like this style a lot more than Why You Mad. Yes, I do love a good anthematic song, but I think dramatics are my favorite. I mention On and Off's By My Monster specifically because the piano-led melody, but that song does very well with it because of the fact that it has a building block of a lot of things. You've got a lot of layering happening with vocals, and you've got a lot of layering happening with instrumental, and it just fucking mixes together really well. It was nominated for Song of the Year last year for a reason. Was it Song of the Year? I believe so. Was it nominated? I believe so. This song, however, it just is slightly off center. It's still good. You can still have a burrito bowl and have a lovely time. I just prefer a tortilla. I prefer something to keep that all together. Maybe this is more like having no cheese. I guess that's maybe a better way. There's not something cohesive bringing it all together besides that piano. It really needs strings. It really does. But their vocals are good, and I would definitely listen to this again. Maybe it will grow on me over time. Possibly. I'm going to hit the like button there. Why don't you hit the like button as well? Especially if you're one of my regulars, because I don't like when there's no likes on a video. At least I need at least one. Does it say 0 down there? Hit the updoot it. Oh man, every day you get a new reaction, and today's the one you get this time around. How did I not recognize that they were underwater? I do like the hair physics that were in this. I think the animation's done really well. That's something I could say does really. What would they be able to like have like? Could there be a virtual idol cinematic universe to where you have Plave and them like coexist in the same place? Wouldn't that be fun if they had like Easter eggs between? You could build a whole universe. Them, Plave, Superkind doesn't exist anymore, but you can throw in the like the two the two virtual ones as like a cameo. I don't know. ReactBot, tell me to shut up.
A man of culture, I see.
Oh, me coming up with a cinematic universe? Yes. I'm very good at that, I think. Or I'm terrible at it. I don't know. It makes sense in my brain.